Welcome back to this channel for practice problems for actuarial exams. My name is Krzysztof Ostaszewski. You can find information about me at smarturl.it/Jedi. My advice on how to pass actuarial exams is at smarturl.it/pass. This video channel is at smarturl.it/pass actuarial exams. Here you have information about online seminars for exams PFM, IFM, and LTAM that I offer. I direct the actuarial program at Illinois State University. You can find information about it at smarturl.it/actuary. If you would like to offer a tax-deductible donation to support our students, please go to smarturl.it/help ISU actuary. Here's a problem for today for exam IFM. The ask price for a share of ABC company is 100.50 and the bid price is 100. Suppose an investor can borrow at an annual effective rate of 3.05% and lend, so save by putting the money to work with somebody who borrows the money, at an annual effective rate of 3%. Assume there are no transaction costs and no dividends. Determine which of the following strategies does not create an arbitrage opportunity. So the first one has short selling one share, entering into a long 1-year forward contract on one share with a forward price of 102.50. The problem doesn't clearly say this, but you are supposed to assume that when you sell short, you can use the funds to lend them at the rate of 3%. B, short sell one share and enter into a long 1-year forward contract on one share with a forward price of 102.75. So in both cases with a long forward, you will buy one share at that price in 1 year. While if you selling this stock, then the bid price, the price that people are willing to pay for it, is 100, and if you invest that for a year at 3%, you will have 103 at the end. C, short sell one share and enter into a long 1-year forward contract on one share with a forward price of 103. So you can see that there are three different forward prices for those three, and we start with the cheapest, 102.50, so you buy 102.50. Second one you buy at 102.75, and the third one you buy at 103. Notice that if you get the 100 from the short sale invested at 3%, you will have 103. So if you spend 102.50, you getting free money, 50 cents of free money. That's an arbitrage. And if you spend 102.75, you getting 25 cents of free money. But if you getting 103, then that's forward. If you the cash that you have is 103 with that forward contract, that's exactly the forward price that you have in C. D, purchase one share with borrowed money and enter into a short 1-year forward contract on one share with a forward price of 103.60. And E, purchase one share with borrowed money and enter into a short 1-year forward contract on one share with a forward price of 103.75. Now, short forward, you will be selling in 1 year at that price. And you're borrowing money, and you borrow at 3.05%. That's an important thing to remember. So here's a solution. So consider the first three answers, all of them about having a long forward position and short selling the stock. And they're identical except for the forward price. The short sale proceeds of 100 can be lent at 3%, and at time 1 the investor will receive 103 as a result of that lending. If the forward price is less than 103, the investor can buy a share for less than 103 and use that share, not sure, sorry about that, to close out the short position, leaving an arbitrage profit. This means that A and B represent arbitrage opportunities while C does not, because 103 equals 103, no free money. Since we know that C is the answer, it's not really necessary to consider D and E, but let us review them. One share of stock is purchased for 100.5 of borrowed funds, on which the investor will need to pay interest, and with that interest at one time, the investor at time one, the investor will possess one share of stock and owe 103.565 at the borrowing rate that is specified. If the short forward contract requires selling the share for more than 103.565, there will be an arbitrage opportunity. We see that both D and E have the forward prices. The forwards priced, higher than 103.565 and therefore provide arbitrage opportunities. So the answer is C. Please remember this is copyrighted material. The problem itself belongs to a society of actuaries. The solution is mine. Good luck in your studies and good luck on the test.